Yo guys, what's going on? It's Dueling Unlocked, and today I brought you a brand new Assault Mode deck that is going to be Zombie Assault Mode. So we are going to be using the Assault Star Acceleration skill to get the Stardust as well as the Junk Archer here. We are also going to be using our normal summons on the Samurai Skull and the Uni Zombie. I only have one Uni Zombie, so Samurai Skull is going to be the main one. But yeah, so what you do turn one is ideally, you open up one Assault card and one Samurai Skull and a Zombie World, which is why the skill is actually really good because you can shuffle it and try and draw it. But yeah, so you want to go for your Assault mode plays, normal summon Sentinels, special the Psy Reflector, grab the Assault Beast, grab the Assault mode activate, end on the Excel Stardust Dragon, and then bring back the Psy Reflector. Then you want to normal summon your Samurai Skull and dump either the Balderrock or the Glow Up Bulb, depending on what's in your hand and stuff. And then ideally you have a Zombie World on the field so that the Balderrock comes back. And then on your opponent's turn, what you want to do is you're going to go Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon on the first action to go into the Hagoita, which is actually not too bad considering manipulating levels is pretty good. And then, so you get unaffected Hagoita, unaffected Stardust Dragon, you'll have the Assault mode activate to go into the Stardust Assault mode, and you have Balderrock. So, of course, Super Poly is insane in this deck. Being able to go into the Nether Soul Dragon is really nice. We're running Phoenix to get cards out of the hand that we don't want. Vampire Sucker, I got a Prismatic. You know, I got to Link Karibo, and then, of course, the Stardust. Trish Zero actually comes up, and the Nether Soul Dragon. So, we won 6 games in a row, guys. I'm going to go and show you guys the replays here. Pretty fun deck. I think there's definitely room for improvement in the deck. I'm not sure how to do it exactly, but I feel like you could improve for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so I believe we're going to start off versus Kaiba here on the replays. So this is going to be versus Raw, and we're going to be going second. So we do like that. They're going to go for Raw plays. You see our hand, we open IDP. We don't have the Assault mode stuff yet, unfortunately. Which in the deck, I would probably consider running the other Psy Reflector, putting another Psy Reflector, and maybe even Emergency Teleport could be another option. Because you can draw some. You don't want to draw your Assault mode activate. I think if you had more Uni Zombies, definitely play those as well. Like I'd play. I think if I had 2 more Uni Zombies, I would add 2 Uni Zombies. I would add the third Psy Reflector and an Emergency Teleport. So that's what I would do there. But yeah, here's the Raw plays. Monster Reborn. Alright, so we do draw into our guys, so we can shuffle. I send back IDP here because IDP is not going to work versus Raw, of course. We get the Zombie World, which is really good. Get the Stardust Dragon. Normal the Psy Reflector. Get the Assault Beast. Grab the Assault mode activate. Psy Reflector. I was hoping they wouldn't chain the trap, which they didn't here. So we have a 6, a 1, and a 4. You see that we changed it to a level 6, which you usually change it to a level 7. The reason why we changed it to the 6 is so that we can get into the Trish Zero. So if they don't do anything here, we're going to go Trish Zero. And I'm going to activate Trish Zero. And here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate the Assault mode activate, so that in case they activate the Dark Spell Regeneration to bring back the Raw right away, that means that the Trish Zero will be able to banish it. So you see, we're going to do that, summon that, banish. They don't activate it, they wait till after, but we can use our Stardust Dragon Assault mode. We go in for 27. So notably, you'll see here in the standby phase, we have the option to revive the Balderrock, but I don't because we're versus Raw. And that could lead to the spear mode, so that we're just gonna negate the true Sun God, and I believe after that, they just surrender. So pretty cool win for us there. We're gonna go into game number 2. There are a lot of Utopias on the ladder, for sure. Alright, so we're on a 2-game win streak at this point. We're going first. You see me open Super Poly. Super Poly is amazing in this deck. But yeah, what I did here is I had the Samurai Skull. I should have kept the Samurai Skull instead of the Uni Zombie because this is going to lead to me having the Assault Dragon with no targets. So always prioritize Samurai Skull instead of the Uni Zombie. But here we're going for the Zombie World because we do have that Super Poly. They're going to Kaiju us. They're going to go Utopia. But yeah, I don't mind because Super Poly is going to be insane. Utopia double, grab the Tornado Bringer, grab the Ring of Magic Variance Force, double or nothing, flip. And they're going to send Ring of Magic Numeron Force, grab the Xyz Import. But notably, you can't activate Ring of Magic Numeron Force because of Zombie World. So that actually is very beneficial to us here. We're going to Super Poly them. They are going to take us out. Xyz Import was unfortunate, and then we didn't draw an actual monster. Because now the effect's negated, but they can do this. And they legit just can't do anything because of the... once again, it's not a zombie, so the Rank of Magic spell doesn't work there, which is really cool. We beat the same guy again. Here's versus Ancient Gears. This one was also pretty interesting. So we're on a 4 streak now. Ancient Gears going first. They surprisingly don't go for a hand trap line. They go for the Dweller instead, which is very interesting. I think Dweller is annoying for me, so it kind of works out in their favor. Ancient Gear Fusion. And they're just gonna immediately Dweller. I probably should have went Stardust here, I think, looking at it. But getting rid of the Dweller is nice. Get rid of the materials. We're gonna go for the Banshee, Psy Reflector. It was really weird because I wanted to get into Phoenix as well, but I also wanted to keep this monster on the field. So, because I wanted to dump this, but the thing is I was under Dweller, so it would have been bad play anyway. So we're just gonna go for the Excel Stardust effect. We're gonna go into Stardust Dragon ourselves. Banshee effect. Assault mode activate. Summons the Stardust Assault attack. Howitzer effect. Stardust Assault effect activates here. Tribute summon except zombies. So one thing that I'm not sure why my Stardust Assault didn't come back. Like, I'm guessing it... Oh, Dweller stops it, doesn't it? Oh, okay. So, yeah. Makes sense. Kind of broken. Dweller's just the most broken card in existence, let's be real. But yeah, we have IDP because everything's zombie, so IDP is really good in the deck. They're gonna go for the Chaos Ancient Gear. They're gonna go Catapult. Statue. Grabs the other statue. Goes in for 2k, goes in for 13. We live with 200. We will go normal summon. Summon the Link Karibo. They didn't have a hand trap last time, so I'm assuming they won't have another hand trap this time. And we just swing in for 15. GG's. So then there is one more versus Utopia. Actually, there's 2 more versus Utopia. This is the one I lost. I drew double Balderrock there, which was very unfortunate. Was this one 15? Okay, so this one was also replay here. This one was versus Nouvelle. I couldn't remember if this one was before. This was the first streak. So we're gonna be going first. Let's see, pretty insane hand. We have everything we need. So I don't want to shuffle. Sometimes you don't want a chance of drawing the cards with the shuffle. So we're just gonna go here. Psy Reflector makes the Excel Stardust, summon the Psy Reflector, normal summon the Samurai Skull, send the Balderrock, Zombie World. They're gonna end up Biru here. But luckily they let me summon here, because if they would have Nibiru with the 8 and the 1, I didn't have a monster, but because they let me summon, I can chain and be unaffected by the Nibiru, so we go Stardust and the Agoita. We're gonna activate the Assault Mode Activate to bring out the Stardust Assault Mode. I mean, Lava Golem is just gonna be Lava Golem anyway, but we get the Balderrock here. They're gonna attempt to activate this. We are gonna use our Assault Mode. They're gonna go this. We're gonna use our Negate here. Fiendish Gourmet Recipe grabs the meat recipe. I didn't realize they had like a back row pop, which is going to be annoying first, so they switch everything, but we are going to be able to banish the monster here as well. They're going to link off into Link Karibo. Set 2, Stardust Assault Mode is going to come back, and they scoop. So yeah, here is the final replay, and it is going to be versus Utopia once again. So we are going to be going second. This one, I'll admit, the Utopia player definitely should have won this one. Because you can see... Grabs the CW, Brink of Magic, Double or Nothing, Astrotopia, Brink of Magic, New Wrong Sports. I do feel like if you go first, you actually have a pretty good matchup into Utopia. Going second, we're get Roach, 2 Utopias, and they have the counter trap. How in the world do we win this? You guys will see here. We draw into the Super Poly. That was like the only way for it to work. I grabbed the Archer. I think maybe... No, yeah, I think that's fine. We're gonna see if we can get the counter trap. They let the Assault Mode go. Archer's gonna get Pegasus. We're gonna normal summon the Assault Sentinel. They're gonna use the effect here to negate. We're gonna link into Phoenix to force out the counter trap, but they're gonna use the monster effect instead. So now I'm hoping they use the counter trap on the Bloom, which they do. So that means that we can now use our Samurai Skull, send the Banshee effect, summon the Zombie World, Super Poly into the Nether Soul Dragon attack, attack. Unfortunately, we are 950. They're gonna go in for the they get the draws here first, of course. So now they go for the Utopia line. But once again, remember guys, you cannot use Rank of Magic New Bronze Force with Zombie World. So that is going to be GG's. The deck's pretty fun. I don't think it's close to as good as the Resonator build, but I think with a little bit of tweaking, there is something here with the zombies. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think the deck's a lot of fun, so yeah. If you guys enjoyed, remember to hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.